Trains have been rolling into Grand Junction for more than 100 years.
This has been an integral part of all of the people's lives that lived in this valley.
The railroad helped build Grand Junction. Amtrak's California Zephyr continuing the tradition of bringing passengers to and from the big cities. But Grand Junction had its own big city touch.
20 feet cathedral ceilings, beautiful woodwork and detailing. It was a grand place. At the time it was built in 1905 and it was finished in 1906. It was one of the grandest railroad stations along the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad.
Those were the days when you came and watched the trains go by.
Much of Billie Abel's life has been spent around this depot.
During the war, we had the troop trains come by and come through, and we ladies of the city would always take them cigarettes and candies and things.
Today, the depot still greets passengers, but it does so locked behind a chain link fence, the once graceful facade showing signs of disuse.
Amtrak pulled out in the late 1980s, early 1990s, and went into just a little dinky ticket office down the tracks here.
When the train is full and they jam in here, they're just squeezing in and around each other. And need a bag?
Earl Goad operates a small store that caters to the passengers.
Very, very busy.
And they advertise for us all the time on the train. They start from Salt Lake and they start from Denver. And people will come in and say, hey, we heard all about you.
Despite the onboard publicity, Earl and Terry think the current situation doesn't put Grand Junction's best foot forward.
That station was still in pretty good shape when the Amtrak moved out of it.
It kind of reflects that it's secondhand. The whole neighborhood's kind of got down, and it's sort of a black eye.
That point is not lost on civic leaders. They see a renewed and revitalized depot not only providing a proper gateway for the city, but for the entire state.
Improved rail service between Grand Junction and Denver would be what we're hoping for, and that would bring a lot more traffic through the station, make it more viable as a commercial enterprise.
So we're going to have some commercial enterprises in there, and that's what a lot of the prospective buyers have been looking for.
Would-be tenants long for that chance.
We'd move in a hurry if it was available.
It's a beautiful building. It has room. It has history. It's what the railroad was about.
It was a landmark. It really is still a landmark.
The hope is that the depot can once again become that stellar landmark.
The older you get, you realize how valuable the different things in your life are that have been there and need to be stabilized and helped along.
Helped along so that tomorrow's passengers see Grand Junction in the same light as yesterday's.
What a wonderful thing it would be to have a great station for them to wade in and come through.